Let's excuse me. See if anybody tunes in here. Trying to see anybody in here. Does not show anyone. Just about. Hey, what's going on, man? I don't even see. Usually people pop in here, but I don't know what's going on. Just you. Now Hulk's here. Hulk Baba. Is everybody toy people here? I don't know. Man, we get a lot of comic people jumping in the toys and games and stuff like that. Vice versa, I guess. Um, we're in the process of getting out of here. Remember the big display case of comics? It's gone. Collect all sorts of stuff. I did too. This is what happens. It's what happens. Be careful. Be careful. Next thing you know, a comic shop locally pisses you off and you get a giant buyout from the Ultimate Fighting Championships, and then you build a place like this. IDW GI Joe Comics. I did find some yesterday or day before, so we'll be digging those out. I'll do those as a separate entity on everything. No comics on this show. This is all straight Star Wars stuff. So if there's any interest in and I did find a lot of this is diecast. I found a lot of Micro Machines Star Wars stuff upstairs. A lot of Power of the Force in the last 17 as well. So if there's anything that you see here that strikes your interest, obviously with the big stuff and it's like Power of the Force Rambo with the Repro staff. What else is in there? Overwatch. I can do those Overwatch. Do you want all three of them or two of them? I guess doesn't hurt to ask. Hey, that's fine with me. Man, we used to have big Overwatch tournaments in here in this place. I gave away a championship belt, like a $500 championship belt. Freaking amazing. A 12-year-old kid defeated a bunch of adults, man. Not adults, but teens and 20s, couple 30s. I do have Star Wars stuff. Here, I'll go ahead and run. I'll run this as a Star Wars batch here. Yeah, I'm just going to run these for half. What are these, 18? I'll run them for less than half just to make it worth me sending them out. Here we go. Both Overwatch. There we go, if you want them. She loved the Hercules. $8 for both of these. Mini Pops, or whatever these are. So you're saying your wife loves looking at muscular men in scantily clad loincloths with who's ready to throw down and lift a lot of stuff. Anybody interested in Star Wars stuff today? I can run. I mean, to each their own. I don't know. I don't even know what my woman's. She said her fantasy man was just for a guy to appreciate quality time. I'm like, damn. Glad I stepped up first. How much asking for what? There's a boba for parts here too, guys. It's all different, man. I'll run everything for way cheaper than what it says on there. So most everything. There's obviously better. There's like a TIG from that's super duper expensive, but I'll still do a pretty fair deal on. I don't even know if you can make any of these out. Like here's a Chewie with a repro gun, crossbow, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of paint wear there. Here, let's just kick this off. Just do a $5 Chewy just to see what happens. Here we go. $5 Chewy repro weapon there. Fruit Ninja being extra loud today. Welcome in, everybody. You're watching Secret Headquarters out of Evansville, Indiana. We have to shut our doors completely. We have sold the building. It is gone. Yeah, that's a repro weapon as well. We have to be vacated from this place by the 31st. So there's a lot of stuff to get out of here. And of course, I'm probably wasting my time running one figure at a time. Right? There we go. That's running for $5. Anything anybody looking for? Lil Juice. It's my rap name. What else did we have? Like I said, Power of the Force, Ramba. The whole lot. Interesting. Minus these two, most likely, right? I mean, he's got a repro weapon. This one, of course, I don't know if anyone ever had the damn weapon stick around with this guy, but I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 18, 22. So 24, 24, 48, 50. You got 70 figures just up here. Some of them, like your Ramba shouldn't be that much. I don't even know what. I've had one of these before. I think we did it on Whatnot. I can't remember. I don't know what a fair start would be. Anybody? 30 bajillion. That's pretty fair. 30 bajillions. You guys, let's see. I can pick out the bigger ones and start a lot here. Let me make sure. Anything over like $25, $20, I'll pick out and see what we got. I don't think that Ramba is very much. This one's really nice and not tarnished, but it's not gold. It's a silver. Here's a later one, missing leg. He's $24. Got a repo weapon in there. What else we got? Nothing real crazy. Repro cape and weapon there. So everything's pretty. There's a lot of repro guns. Shoot, the whole. Here, let's. If you guys want, I'll run one tray at a time. How about that? And then we can run Hammerhead. Let's see. Where's Hammerhead? Did I miss Hammerhead? What the heck is this? I guess that's a authentic hood. Do we have a Hammerhead here? I don't remember seeing one, but I could be wrong. Is there a Hammerhead here? I don't see it. Sometimes I just don't see it, the stuff. Oh, there he is. Probably it looks like it doesn't have a weapon. Far right. Thank you, guys. So here's what I'll do. I'll grab each tray. Again, guys, I have these clamshells. I had these manufactured 10 years ago. These are not your flimsy, cheap China knockoff flippity floppity clamshells. They are tight. They're extra density as well. If anybody needs those, if you're a dealer, let me know. If you just want to package these in your stores like we did, like this, let me know. Got quite a bit of those clamshells left. Let's see here. I did sell the damn Ewoks. I take that back. So Let's do let's put these in here. See what happens. So I'll just do this whole tray here. How about that? How about we do that? Oh shoot, I lost track of chat. Looking for weapons. Yeah. I did the do yesterday. I think I did 100 clamshells for $45. So I don't know what that was. Again, these are not crappy. These are not going to break down. What the hell is the Indiana Jones jacket doing there? Anybody want the Indiana Jones? I do have Build-A-Figure parts somewhere. All right, so let's see what we have here. Or should I? You guys want that? I don't even know whose cowl that would be. Here, let's just do. Pick out. Wickets. All right. So what are we gonna have here? We're gonna have. Let me take this die cast. Anybody want the die cast stuff? So we got 21. Is that right? Yeah, 21 pieces here. The C3PO. What is this one? This is from the. This is one of the last 17. Should be more than that if it is. Which leg? Let's see. Oh, I got people. I was going to give you a heads up. We're done right here. Oh, you're done? Yeah, okay.
So they found it.
It's a left leg.
But it's in the tattoo shop and Nick had already left. So.
Oh, okay. Shoot. So, do you have their number?
Yeah, she's on a swing by in the morning and put tape over so I don't turn it back on.
Okay.
So it should be good, man. So thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank you. This is going to be the left leg. If you guys want, I can sell parts of this as well. Yeah, always the left. Like there's so many. Like I have replacement EV99 stuff too. If anybody needs that, replacement pieces for an EV. Let me get my chair here. We'll just do ball. So, if you guys want me to run this whole tray right here. Here, we'll just run them like 18 at a time. How about that? 18 at a time. What do we got? 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, 120, 30. I mean, you're probably in for a few $100 in figures here. I'm going to run this. What do you guys think's a fair start? I mean, nothing really super crazy. This is really nice, but it's also faded. The gold is faded a little bit. Not sure which. Can you guys see which one that is? Most of the last 17 was all mint. It came from what I call a time capsule house. I kept every bit of it. I graded a lot, and probably not going to get rid of any of them. They're that good. You may go like $89 on all of these. Is that even fair? I don't even know what fair is on. Here, I'll try it. Oh, shoot. I don't even know. Let's do a bulk. Crazy Taxi is going to annoy the hell out of me. I'll be honest. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to do 80 for all of these. Let's go back here. Let's see. Try to... All right. Here it goes. 80 bucks. Everything you see here is running for 10 seconds. Not sure if it's worth it or not. Book and go. Should I run them one at a time? God, I don't. Here we go. I'm gonna run all these for $5 for 5 seconds with a 5-second counter bid. On your mark, get set. Here we go. Pickers on the board. That's how you do it. Now I'm gonna start your pile. Thanks, pickers. Brown molded leg version. What in the hell is that? Here we go. I'll do 5. I'll try 5 on this one. Oh, there we go. This one started $1. I ran this one, pickers. I always get A wing and B wing mixed up. I don't know which is what. I know what green and red, obviously, but here we go. You got a repro cape, repo staff / weapon. Yeah, not Master of the Universe. Not today, man. This is all that's in front of me. Everything's a mess back there. Let's start this. This one's starting this for $5, guys. God dang it! I have to do this every effing time I run an item. Here we go. No, A-Wing didn't run. It's a repro gun. Anybody down for this one? How about this? Whatever it goes for, it's going to go for. You got 15 seconds on the clock. I'm starting this at $1. There we go. $1. Got a repro weapon down there. Figures in pretty average shape. No pickers. Oh, wait. How did I get 2 A-Wings? What the hell? Pickers did win one. Got 2 now. Here we go. Same thing with this. I'm just going to start running them. Where's the... Give me some bigger ones. Let's do this. Here's a really nice 1982 C-3PO. No scratches, scrapes, blemishes, but he is slightly silvered instead of... got a little bit of gold left on him. Slightly tarnished. Or faded. I don't want to say tarnished. Here we go. $1 on that. Pickers in for $1. Jamie 75. Not as gold as he should be. VHS. Thank you, VHS and Vintage. I do have a ton of VHS here, too. I would load it all up and sell it for an insanely, stupidly low price. So, if anybody's looking for that. Here's a Vader. If anybody wants a starter body here. $1 on your mark. Get set. Here it goes. Picker's going to get going in for $1 on some of these puppies. There you go, picks. Let's see. Again, another repro gun down there. $1 on your market set. There we go. Oops. Again, I have the clamshells, guys. If anybody's looking for these, if you have a retail store, what have you. I hear somebody yelling out there. Pickers getting the pile going. This one is going to have a repro cape and I'm guessing a repro gun. I could be wrong. I'm just going to say it's all repro. How about that? On your market set, $1. VHS with the win. Looks like another repro gun. We always try to, I've been into stores, man, where I've gotten guns that obviously were repros. The people weren't honest with me, so we try to do this. You see, we got repro written on anything with a weapon that is not authentic. Here we go with the Greedo. On your mark, get set, go. And I do have. Man, I've got a Vader case back there with the insert, and I know there's good figures in there. Pickers with the win. Here's another repro weapon. Not the best. It's got a couple scrapes on him. Okay, up here, just a scrape on the arm paint, of all places. The toes, obviously. He needs his toes done. On your mark, get set, Bosk. 3 seconds. I'm going to try to run everything. There we go, VHS. Let's do, what is this here? We got another one. Here we go. Just going to hit them real quick. $1. Here we go. VHS again. What is this? The brown molded leg version. Don't know what that means, but on your mark, get set. Here we go. Is this a variant? Picker with the win. I always thought this guy was, I don't know, not one of my favorites. Do the whole lot for $1. I don't even know if that's. Here we go. $1 on this. What's in the Vader case that you mentioned? We'll check it out. Boba Phil. Boba Phil. I gotta write Boba Phil on there. Anybody interested in the TIG from? I may start it at an absolutely stupid, ignorant price. Okay, let's do these. If you guys want a little bit played with here, I've got one of these. I've got the shoulder pads. Boba Phil, check your payment. Here we go. On your mark, it's at $1. Then I'm going to go back there, see what I got in the back. Jamie 75. All right, let's see here. What about these die cast? I know these things are stupidly insane by themselves. I'm just going to do this whole entire die cast. If you guys want me to pop it out of here, I can. Look like there's some other pieces of stuff in there. Maybe micro machines. Well, we feel your payment has succeeded. Too much whatnot gambling today. Here we go. $1 die cast pieces on your mark get set. Here we go. I don't know why these things tend to get crazy pricey. Are they micro? Not micro machines. That wouldn't be a micro machine. Thank you, Jamie. Let's see. Let's do like let's just do winner's choice. So when I do this, we're gonna call it 1, 2, 3, or let's just throw this in there. Got a repro weapons on these. He does not have a weapon, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Winner's choice. On your mark, get set, go. Once again, winner's choice. You pick 1, 2, 3, or 4 when the auction is done. This is what I did with all the Joes yesterday or day before. Plastic of Doom. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Plastic of Doom. Lando. Thanks, Plastic. I want to make sure I don't screw everything up here. I'm going to throw Princess Leia with a repro gun down there as well. Just assuming everything is repro weapon. So again, we got number 1, 2, 3, or 4. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, the Joes. I can't even explain what I had like 10 G.I. Joe shows, starting with all the original 13, whatever it was. ML Pickers, which one would you like? There we go. Once again, repro, cape, and weapon, or as whoever package just called it, they stick. On your mark, get set, $1 start. Or yeah, the early Joe shows. I mean, the first Joe show I did like $1,200 in 30 minutes, just figures alone. ML Pickers, which one would you like? Tusky. The only droids I have would be this. I don't know if that's a stain on his head, just a little smudge or what. Pretty clean, actually. No weapon. I mean, I don't even know how much a real TIG weapon goes for. And then there's that, but repro weapon on that. Run this. I probably need to know that a couple people are interested in this before I run this. I did save the one from the museum collection, is what I call it, or the time capsule collection. This kid left his dad's house to move in with his mom in 1986. His dad shut the room off and never went in it for 20 something years. So every toy in there was in pristine, unplayed with condition, including all of the last 17, all of the droids. Kid was a completist. This isn't the one that came out of his collection, but this is a really nice one. So, you guys want me to do I need to take this out? I kind of want to see if that's a smudge on his head. So let me see. I did always wash my hands before I handle. Yeah, it came right off. Just a piece of dirt was on his head. Came right off. I always hated this figure because he barely would stand up. His legs were not the best back then. Joints are tight on this too. So this kid didn't play with this stuff either. Well, I say kid, he's like 50, but R2s. I'm gonna go check that thing in a minute. I'm gonna do something stupid here. I may regret this. This is what, a $400 figure by itself. I'm just gonna hit run next. Whatever it starts at, it's probably gonna start at $1 for 10 seconds. So whatever it goes for, on your mark, get set, $1. If you know anything about this figure, you know it's probably, what would you say, this is a top, this is easily top 10. I don't know if it's called a top 5, but it's a big one. It's a big enough figure that I don't like to sell it. Does that make any sense? I mean, there have been 3 or 4 that have come in the store over the last 10 years. That's it. And 2 of them were brothers. 2 brothers were bought identical figures. Oh my God, that's dirt cheap. Jamie, you just got the best deal of the day. I'm sure everyone in the room will agree. Holy moly. That's a nice pickup, man. That's why I regret doing those $1 Superstart. Look up TIGGFROMM figure on eBay and tell me if Jamie just got a killer deal. Wow, that was a good one. Let's do 1, 2, 3, or 4. Winner's choice. On your mark, get set, go. Winner's choice. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can say their names. 3 seconds. Winner's choice. Yeah. Let me go check for. Can I run A-wing? I'm kind of regretting it after. I don't know if I should run the A-wing. Riff, what would you like? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or. Gotcha. Hey, let's go see what's back in the bag. I do have some parts. I don't even want to do the parts, man. That's the. Let's see what's back here. If it's still back here, I don't know for sure. Everything is all torn up back here. For those of you who don't know, we had a flood. You can still see the mud and dirt. This is after cleanup. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, guys. I forgot these in here. Still got Joe piles and all sorts of piles. This has all been picked over, by the way. Here's an all original. All original. I probably put this stuff back here. All original. Let's grab these. Let's see what we got. I can't read the chat rope, by the way. This may be it. Let's see if this is it. I knew I had another one in here, though. Oh, shoot. Yeah, there is. Let me see. Yeah, this could be good, guys. This is going to be all original. These should not be repros in this box. Let's run these first. Let's see what we got. So we got an original telescoping R2-D2 here. The actual, yeah, look at that. Original decal with little oxidation on the sticker there. Little bit off-white. Off-white to white is what I would call that for those of you in the comic industry. You guys ready for this one? Sorry, I fell behind in the chat. Here it goes. All original. decal original. On your mark, get set. $1. Let's try this one. This better bring a fair price. I've sold so many of these in the store for like 20, 25 bucks back in the day. Terrible. I want them all back. Just about. Thank you. Oh. Protected in the plastic. Again, guys, I do have some of the higher quality clamshells. These are not your junky made in China thin. These are actually a little bit thicker than everyone else. I had these manufactured myself back in the day. Probably, I don't know, 15 years ago. This one's going to be all original. Any diorama? No diorama. All of that stuff's... Well, let me check. Nah, it's gone. We had a break-in and they stole all my graded figures. I don't know if you guys remembered that. Stole all my first series graded figures. Not the last 17. Luckily, those were upstairs. Here we go. $1 on this. On your market, set, go. Oh, my neck is killing me already. ML Pickers. Man, you got the pile going, Pickers. This is original as well. Original weapon. Really nice paint. The Chewy is always for whatever paint they used on Chewy. Man, I wish they would have used that on everything, because his mouth looks like crap. But the paint used on the bandolier there was incredible. Here we go. $1 off and running. All original. I can't believe I sold that Tig From for that price. That's probably, thanks, Pickers. That's probably what I paid for the thing. Ooh, I have not opened this in a while, so I don't know what's in here. Let's see. A little bit of everything. Medical. Let's see. Do we have any weapons? There are some. That ain't crap. These are pretty nice. Paint looks great on the majority of these. Problem is, I'm not going to have any weapons. Yeah, I've got repro parts on those EV99. I think I have a set somewhere up on my comic. Let me see. I thought I had one batch of... Maybe not. They're repro legs and arms. And you got your typical slight discoloration here. I don't know which version that is. I can't see. Let me go back here and get some shells. Oh, it's Hong Kong. Probably did see. Let's put him up here. I'll run it. Run it while I go back there. Oh, he took a dive. Crap. trying to get it straightened up here so I can just walk away and go. Yeah, it's a modern saber. It was just nothing crazy. So here goes Fett. I'm gonna run back here. I'm gonna let this run. Hong Kong Boba Fett on your mark, and I'm gonna go grab some clamshells, case just because these don't have any. Here we go. That one's running $1. Nope, got it. Pickers 15. Here we go. Here's what the shells would. Yeah, I can't believe I got these. I probably shouldn't run these in the damn daytime, man. I shouldn't run these shows in the daytime. I think it's gonna bite me in the ass. This is stuff I don't even like selling. I don't even like selling Star Wars stuff. You want to know the truth? Boba Phil, you should have stepped up and bought that figure of your brother, Boba. Let's see how this sounds here. Always a risk. Oh, there we go. Little off-white. Uh-oh, what happened? Off-white R2D2. Uh, Obviously all original here. So, what'd you miss, Jamie? Oh, dang it. I may have more. Here we go. On your mark, get set, off and running. Pickers with the win. Let me get you a clamshell. Put that in there. There we go. Pickers adding to the pile. Pickers cornering the market. Pickers, you did win that Boba Fett, right? Pickers has won so much that his payment needs checked. Pickers be snatching everything. Let's see. Go ahead and check your payment while I dig through here. Let's see what we got. A little bit dull. Gotta call the bank. Happens to the best of us. So we got Hong Kong. What is that? Is that 77? I can't see. Can anybody see that on their? I am freaking blind. This one's starting to get the loosey gooseys. It's not bad. Let's see. Rancor. I would keep in mind, guys. I've sold the majority of all the higher end Star Wars stuff that I want to sell. This is probably the 15th Star Wars show I've ran over the last couple of years of being on Whatnot. But let's see. Anybody need an IG? Anybody need a Vader with original saber? I believe that's original. Yeah, there's a biker. Was there? Yep. No, that's modern. This one's in decent shape. Original cape right here. Really rock solid paint on this. Let's check his horns. It's starting to rub a little bit off the top there. Anybody want this? Run it. Here we go. On your mark. Original cape, guys. You can tell. A little deformed there. I'll leave it at you guys if you want to heat it up, move it around. On your mark, get set. $1, 10 seconds. Underground treasures. Man, it's XIX. First win, right? Guys, I got really nice clamshells too for retail. Like you can, they lock tight. It's not like the cheap Chinese stuff you're gonna find online. So very high density as well. If anybody wants these, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and ship everybody's stuff in these as well. Run Vader. All right. Let's see. It's a little discolored. You could probably polish that off there. Let's see. Is that gonna come off? Yeah. See that? Had to smell. Ooh, that smells smoky. Ooh. You're gonna get free nicotine with this Darth here. Free nicotine, guys. That one needs to be washed. Shoo-wee, man. Probably made my hands smell. Nah, it's not that bad. Set that aside for now. Soak them in some Dawn. Yeah, I haven't cleaned any of these. Someone asked for Vader, so I'm gonna run it. Little Stinky, which was also my rap name. Here we go. $1. Still butthurt over that Tig from. Still butthurt. Eric Carr from Kiss. Is that correct? Oh, $55 Saber. Oh, shit. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. It's a $17 G-Pop. Thank you. I don't know all the current prices. I'll be honest. I don't know all the current prices. So whatever they go for, they're going to go for. Get it, resell it. I don't care. Ewoks. There was I was gonna keep all the Ewoks just for sentimental purposes. My daughter loves them. And there's a funny joke when we used to get all these figures in the store. She would steal every Ewok. And just a couple years ago, I found all the Ewoks at home underneath her bed. It was like a kilo of drugs in a plastic bag under her bed. It was pretty funny, but I mean, I could probably do a couple Ewoks here. It was it was insane. It was an alarming. I mean, she would have been probably 9 years old, 10 years old when she stole all the Ewoks. But I mean, they are cute, cuddly, all that stuff till they rip your face off and eat your jugular. I mean, we all know how Ewoks are. $77. I can actually see that. Here we go on the Stormtrooper. On your mark, get set. Here we go. Toy is older than me. Not older than me. 42 times. 42 times I saw the original Star Wars in the theater. I'll be honest. Probably 20 plus of those times I would stay in the theater all day. Cost me $2 to get in the theater. 1977. Fixed. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, pickers. I thought you had it fixed. I should have. Dang it. Sorry, I ran those without you. Wasn't born till '83. Still a damn good year. '83 is a good year. Very good year. I believe that's the year Jerry Lawler slapped Andy Kaufman. Let me find Jamie's. There's Jamie's. For those who don't know, I'm Jerry the King Lawler's right hand man. Do all the King's merchandise, stuff like that. Wrote a book. Did Jerry's art book. Believe it or not, Jerry, a big fan of Star Wars too. I don't even know if I have any of those books here. I don't know why this guy is in a plastic bag. Let's grab this Luke. Pretty nice shape. Wait, is there a Leia in there? I've got glasses on, so I'm semi-blind. Oh, behind me. Okay. All right, we'll do all these on your mark. Get set. We'll run this one $1. I will challenge anyone on the planet to a game. Yeah, he'd been drinking. Anybody pop collectors? XIX with the win. Pop collectors, man, they would come in the store, buy a pop, bring it back the next day saying there was a speck of paint on the pop that they didn't see when they bought it. And, geez, man, I would just, pops are like cockroaches. Cockroaches and bunny rabbits. We used to leave the store and come. This used to be one of our pop sections here. One of them. We used to leave the store and there would only be 10 of them there, and all of a sudden it turned into like 1,000 of them. Wait, let me see if I think the new landlord's here. Let me hold on 1 second. Let me run you something good here. Oh, okay. I'll just wait for him to come in. What were we running next? Yeah, they multiply at night. It's pretty bizarre. So here we go. This is going to be a repro cape, repro gun, guys. So please don't go too crazy. Yeah, the pop people were the worst collectors because they all just collected for absolute profit. Yeah, that's the new guy. Hold on 1 second. Let me run this for you. Again, guys, hold on 1 second. I'm going to have to step outside. But let's see. Let's run this one. Here we go. $1. Yeah, that's it. She's clean. A little bit off-white color. This again, the robe and the gun is a repro. So don't base your bid on that on your mark. Get set. That one's going. No, it's no big deal. I always talk over it anyway. No big deal. See, you got that in my pickers. So you can walk through if it's still dirty. So let's see. What else were you guys wanting up here? Here we go. That one's pretty clean. No weapons, no helmet. Here we go. $1. Yeah, this one really nice shape. This one was hard to get paint rub on though. Boba Phil, thank you. Here we go. Let's hit this one real quick. Brown bear in front. Here. That one's running. Let's see, did that one go? Got that. Oops. XIX. All right, so someone said the brown bear. This, I'm going to assume, let's assume all of this is repro. I don't know if it is or not. Let's just assume it's repro staff, repro cal, whatever this goes. What is this, Ramba? Yeah. Yeah, it's you can see it's a little bit different color there. Here we go. I'm gonna let this roll for a buck. Off and running. Oh, you're good.
This place is cool. I love it.
Here we go. Last few seconds. Again, guys, repro on, let's just assume both are repro here. I don't have glasses on, so I can't really tell. Repro extras. Repro extras. ML pickers. Thanks, pickers. I can only assume this just, it looks repro to me, and the only other thing is this stuff was in one of my workers who had passed away, and he tended to put stuff back for himself, and he didn't care if it was repro or not. This one is another one he had put back, so let me see. Yeah, that's definitely sounds repro there. This may be real, but this I don't know. I have a hard time telling on this thing. I'm gonna assume this is all repro, guys. So here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Let's just assume that all the extras all of it is repro. Okay. Now I'm gonna assume that. I guess I don't want to run it as original. So you're looking at repro, and repro here, guys. Just want to make sure everyone bids accordingly. I ain't even going to talk. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Florida man, appreciate it. Yeah, I had them replace the tiles, and they hit back there, and they knocked all. When we redid the roof, there's a bunch of rust up there that they knocked down in the tiles, and they dumped. They didn't clean up the tile or clean up the rust. That's what's all over the floor.
I don't know how you're gonna do this. You think you'll be done in a month?
Oh yeah, I'll be. Yeah.
You're like a busy person, other than just moving.
Yeah, No, I got a bunch of trailers are gonna bring in.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean we had like all these cases are gone now, and
Oh, really? Okay.
well, I know it still looks like a lot.
I know.
Did you go upstairs?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the handy guy to come in. Are you done with it?
Yeah.
Is it okay to
There's
keep
like
it?
3 pieces of. Yeah, you can keep that. There's 3 pieces of
Do you have a
furniture.
key?
Yeah, I can always go in through the
Okay. Oh, from your
side. That
right?
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Have you ever rented here at all before when you guys?
yeah. One of my first employees, actually 2 of them, rented up there, and I don't know why they didn't complain about the kitchen sink because the handle comes off, and
Oh, yeah.
both of them never complained.
That's funny.
But
They're guys.
yeah, I know that's the thing. I went up there and turned the water on,
Oh no.
but you can still use it and turn the water on,
Oh, yeah.
and then the shower.
Is it a different meter or no?
Yep.
It's a different meter.
Yep.
Good.
The only thing, let's see, yeah, that's everything's on a different meter, every unit, including.
So is this unit different and this one different and this one?
Yep.
You have 4 addresses here then? 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4.
19, 25, or wait, 15. Shoot.
I might have you.
15,
later,
19, 25, and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
45. I can't remember, but yeah, it's
But
all.
have you ever rent here, or you always yourself occupy?
No, as soon as the business got too big to the point where I had to knock this wall out and then do that one eventually. So.
But they have a different heating cooling system.
Yeah,
one,
each one.
Okay.
And I haven't. I didn't hardly run that at all since summer.
What are you gonna do with all this stuff here?
Some of them are sold,
Okay.
but I'm taking 8, 9 home.
Okay.
So I've got a big 6-car garage. It's
Oh,
fully
wow.
cleaned out now for the first time ever. And like all this stuff, I'll throw this stuff away if it doesn't sell. The leftover video games, but
I think somebody will.
yeah.
Well, over the years, you just buy and buy. And
Yeah. The first day we opened, we almost sold everything in the store, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna stay in business if we don't have anything to sell. But eventually, they just kept bringing it in.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What is that gold head of?
Gold head. Oh, Stanley.
Stanley?
Stanley. Yeah.
Oh, no, Stanley. Okay. He looks familiar. I didn't know there was somebody.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, that's all right. But there's like a coffee table, kitchen, little kitchen set, and
That's
then
fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna. I will let you know whenever they're ready to tear things up.
okay.
So-
Yeah, if you want, I think I can get that out in the next few days.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I will let you know. It's
Okay.
not like you have to do it today or tomorrow. You know what I mean? Whenever.
But I'd rather, if you
Because
want to
they're
get
gonna-
started, get
They're gonna
started.
rip everything out, probably floors. and
Okay.
all that, probably, yeah. How much do you rent it for before?
But they're like, it wasn't much. It was like $480,
Okay,
but still, it was
but that was a few years ago, right?
at least 5,
Yeah.
6 years ago. It's
Changed
gone
so
up
much
quite
now.
a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they're gonna do here. They're coming in the 3rd week of October, probably this month, right? Yeah, this month, and they're gonna start working on the outside.
Okay.
Just to let you know, if they're on your way, just tell them, hey, can you guys work somewhere else?
Yeah, the only thing, we'll only be open one weekend, like 17th, 18th, 19th.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Okay. Yeah, just if anything you see, because they're gonna bring materials, and because we're refacing the whole front, and we're gonna do metal. It's gonna be metal everywhere.
Oh, wow. That'd be
And we're
good.
gonna raise this side here, the shingles. Yeah, we're gonna raise it up to black metal. It's gonna be all black and white
Oh,
building.
wow. That'll look nice.
We'll see.
It'll look nicer than the 60s
Yeah, yeah.
stucco
So
looking
hey, there's
stuff.
a coffee shop coming here then.
That's what I heard. I don't know now.
It's
They
crazy.
just
how they tear the building
2
down.
days, 48 hours, that thing was dead.
It's
inside.
crazy.
But it may be a 7 brew because
That's what I heard.
my friend who had rented that before, he was going to do a 7 brew, but you have to change the entire floor plan to meet.
That's what they're doing. Is it a franchise owned by the franchise, or it can be a franchisee?
I think it's franchisee.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I think.
Because they opened one in Newburgh, they opened one on the west side.
Oh yeah.
I guess they're just.
Yeah, they're growing.
Very well.
Yeah, they're growing nationwide.
Yeah.
I mean, there's coffee's still pretty cheap per cup. Make a
Starbucks is crazy.
Yeah, well, they can make it for like 12 cents, and you pay $6. A good markup.
I know. Well, thank you so much.
No problem.
I have a cousin that does this, but I don't know if he's ever cut. I think he has cut some, but he's been doing it since he was a teenager.
Yeah.
It's so cool. This stuff is so fascinating to me.
Yeah, people don't believe when I tell them I've sold $30,000-$40,000 books. Yeah,
it's fascinating. It's fascinating.
Crazy.
Alrighty.
Well, good to meet you. I'll see you around. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's the new. We closed on the building, sold the building. So let's see what else I got. Anything else up here you guys want me to run? Indiana Jones jacket, or is that the German Nazi guy jacket? I don't know. Stuff like that. What else is in there? That's repro. Yeah, my guy on those Ewoks. Wait a minute, did I do that last Ewok? I know Ford. Yeah, Florida Man. Like there's this one. This was back there. Scotsman started following. Let's see. Bear on front. This guy, I was saving the Ewoks. Yeah, the A-Wing. Yeah. I think he might be spoken for, to be honest. Oh, here's another Ramba with the repro. This is what we just ran, right? You run Ramba? Yeah, we ran a pretty clean Ramba. Here we go. I'll run this one. Wait, this isn't Ramba? Did I run Ramba? Okay. On your mark, get set. Whatever it goes for. So I probably lost everybody. Repro staff, guys. Repro staff. Once again. Wait, I don't even see a damn staff in there. Pickers with the win. Dang, Pickers. You're gonna get that kilo of Star Wars up in there. Any of these? There's another one. Here's a repro. That's not even the weapon that goes with him there. Nah, he's not as good a shape as the others. Here we go. Here's a nice one. This one's gonna be original. On your mark, get set. Here we go. $1. It's a trap. No Pickers again. If anyone does need the clamshells, high grade, high density, let me know. I got some good ones. Take this. There we go. Anything else you guys want to run in here? here. This one looks much nicer. Here we go. He's getting the floppies. He's getting the floppies. Floppy disks. Not bad. Little loose. Head is a little rough. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. 10 seconds. Sorry, you guys had to sit and listen to all that stuff. So, XIX. Bam, $1. Ponda Cash. That's Kazi. That's my daughter. We were telling the story about how when you were 9 or 10 years old, and you stole every Ewok in the store, kept it. Later, found it under your bed. 2 kilos of Colombian grade Ewoks. If that is my daughter and not someone else working there. Ponda Cash. Wait, is that Kazi, Kira? Okay. Yeah, tell him about how many Ewoks you had under your bed. Look like a freaking drug seizure from I just told him the truth, man. How I noticed that figures were disappearing from the store. Gotta go. All right. Love you. See you later. Kilo of Ewoks, man. It's probably more than a kilo. Not joking. Okay, I see that date. Man, this one's really clean. $77. All right. Ewok trafficking is real. And then I had this cute little girl who would come in. I called her Ewok Girl. She also collected Ewoks. And that cute little girl now is like 20 something. So just freaking weird to watch kids grow up in a business like this. Here we go. This one's really nice shape, guys. Off and running $1. Ewok trafficking is big right now. Color on this is, I don't think this is going to do it justice. Color on this is near perfect for a C3PO. TK Nichols with the win. Yeah, guys, we have to vacate this building, vacate everything within the next 28 days. Look at this. This is just one of the 4 sides of the place. I mean, I got to get all this out. Got to get all these out. Not going to be fun. Let me write TK down on this. There we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, move it all to my garage. I'm located in Evansville, Indiana. Run the entire Vader case. You want me to do that, or just run the case itself or the contents? Indiana, where are you from, Pickers? We're Southern. It's Evansville. Fort Wayne, you way up there. Way up there. I'm afraid to open the box in the back. So there's probably good stuff back there. I always love this Charles Bronson figure. I am some of the arcades. Let me run Charles Bronson here. He's got great gold leaf colors left on there. Hard to find with that. Repro gun. On your mark, get set, go. $1 start. Death Star Wish. I always called him Charles Bronson. Thank you guys for making this a decent show. I had a guy come in here and offer me $75 for all the Star Wars figures, and I'm like, you can F off, buddy. And he's like, I got one final offer. I'm like, oh, really? Let me hear it. $100 cash. I wanted to offer him $100 to punch him as hard as I could straight in the face, but I did not. Thank you, Scotsman. Cash. 75 cash on all of these and these. Well, not some of those, but sad thing is he didn't even know what Tig Fromm was. Cash. I do have some acrylic here to hold Star Wars stuff. I still don't even know what the hell is here. I did run the Boba Fett. I'll tell you what, though, there's a box. I got this. This is listed on eBay. This is the best freaking repro box I've ever seen in my whole entire life, guys. This is complete, all original, including the grenades. That's on eBay if anybody wants to go on there and make an offer on that. Let me see where this, I think I stashed this back here. Of course I did. Surprises for all. I have no idea what's in here. These are going to be all original, guys. Oh, shit, yeah. I don't know what's underneath. Yep. Excuse me. Got an R5. Got you covered. Whatever these go for today, they're going to go for. I'm getting ready to run everything. Speed round. God, I'm running out of room. Let's do this. I'm going to need more clamshells, too. This is where we run our comic shows here. All right, let's check these out. Run the Greedo with weapon. Look at this. They had them all exactly like this in the case, too. It's crazy. This is going to be an original Leia. Thanks for the share. Original Leia, original cape. Really nice hair paint, face paint. Little bit off-white. The legs are starting to get a little pink. But you guys want me to run that one? I don't think there's a weapon. I think I sold the weapon, of course. Let me check underneath. Yep. Here we go on this. On your mark, all original. Obviously a little bit of discoloration there. On your mark, get set, go. That one's running. I'm going to go get some more clamshells just so I can pack people's stuff up. Let's see who got it. Still going. Kakalo. Thank you, Kakalo. I want to see if I can find the other Ewoks in last 17 that my employee who's deceased now put together. I know he put together some of those. They're all going to have repro stuff, but here we go. Really nice shape, guys. This all obviously out of this same box. That's all original. Here we go. You guys ready? Let's do it. On your mark, get set, go. I'm guessing all these are going to be probably 77. We got Florida Man and Scotsman. Florida Man, you are the winner. Thank you, Florida. Let's see. We got another trooper here. I'm trying to get this in the best light to where we can read. I can't really read that in this light. I see Hong Kong. 77. Okay. Here we go. White, off-white on the torso and head, and then you're going to have pretty off-white on the legs there. On your mark, get set. $1. Let's do it. You got to sell something, right? I hate being that guy who talks people up to bid. Jamie with the win. Like, come on, guys, you're robbing me blind. Let me. Come on, $20. Come on, get it on up there. Come on, you guys. I ain't gonna do that. I always hate those shows, especially the comic shows where people are pushing you to bid, like they're doing you a favor by selling you the stuff, and it's like, man, you're making these people pay $20 for a $2 comic book. You should be super grateful. Really nice paint. Actually nice teeth too. This one always comes back high grade every time I've ever gotten one graded. The naughty comic books. It's like, yeah, this is hold on. That's real. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Yeah, man, it's like they're used car salesmen. Like some of the people don't even know anything about comics or toys or anything, but they're just salesmen. Steve-O Baggins. Thank you, Steve-O. There was one girl on selling comics. I mean, and she was selling Star Wars stuff. I will never forget her. Queen Amaquala. Uh, what was the one? Greto. You had Greto, and the J was that was a good one. I like the J was. Paint pretty solid on this. These haven't, man. I really don't think these have been played with. That's got one detractor right there on that shoe. Everything else is very shiny on this thing, man. Look at the shiny shoes. Jawa. Gotta love them Jawas. Damn detracting from the appearance, I should say. But here we go. $1 on that. That's going to be original weapon. I know whose collection this is from, so the only thing he did was pretty much what I did, and that's chew off all those original pesky lightsabers and pick my teeth with them back in the day. Thanks, Florida. Anybody else do that? Anybody else old enough to remember getting a brand new Star Wars? I remember I had telescoping sabers. I don't know where I got them, how I got them, whatever, but I remember having a couple of those figures. Got to pick your teeth with them stupid sabers. He admitted he did it. Look at that. No saber to be found in this puppy. That is original cape, though. Got some white hair going. Pretty dark eyes I don't remember Ben's eyes being this vibrant dark, but he was a Jedi. If you go back and listen to some of those lines that Ben said, he was nasty. Ben Kenobi was nasty. Here we go. Man, can you imagine Jedi tricks in the bedroom? Woo! Now we're talking. Here we go. $1. Use the Force. Come to think of it, my woman likes when I use the Force sometimes. So, yeah, makeup artist went extra on. Yep. This is all original too, guys. So, Cape's original. TK Nichols. Smoky Eye. Is that a thing? Smoky Eye? Smoky Eye Star Wars. Ben went a little bit goth. Hopefully I have enough boxes to ship this stuff out. Let's see, no weapon. Anybody want me to run the Jawa? Got Big Head Han. Extra mascara. Look, you know he waxed those eyebrows. Run the Jawa. Let's run the Jawa. The Tuxkin Raider. The Tuxkin. We got some Han Solo. This one's going to all be original too, guys. Can you guys see all these 77? I cannot see anything. Yeah. Did anyone else have a vinyl cape back in the day? I remember having a vinyl cape Jawa. I don't know, and I still can't comprehend how much. You do have one? I'm guessing I got mine at Kmart. I don't know. Here we go, $1. All original. God dang, man. That's insane. Pretty sure I set the cape on fire, as I did with all Star Wars stuff. I mean, gotta light that stuff. Back in the day, you just had to set stuff on fire. Scotsman with the win. See this? I don't know if you can see that third degree burn, the white mark in the middle of your screen that wraps around. That's from lighting a Luke Skywalker and listening to the old school Toxic Plastic. Whenever you lit it back in the day, it would go, and I thought it was just awesome to listen to it. So of course I started lighting it like this, and it dripped on my hand and got third degree burns. It's my first third degree burns at like 9 years old, lighting a Luke Skywalker on fire. Fire! Fire! Sorry. Scotsman with the win. Who didn't do a Beavis and Butthead impersonation back then? Here we go. Man, this one's nice. This is that's got to be the nicest one I've ever seen. I'm not joking. I hope that video does this justice. Sizzling fire drips. Yep. Roman candle fights. I do have a flamethrower, guys. I'll be honest with you. I got a flamethrower. This is, man, this would come back, I believe, extremely high grade here. This is one far right eyeball. I don't know if that's. Yeah, I use it for my weeds mostly and to intimidate my neighbors, but that's a secondary part of it. I'm going to run this. This is pretty high grade, guys. I'm really happy with this thing. This is probably why I didn't sell any in this box. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. High grade R5 right here. Damn, somebody went big on that. Pawn to Cash, Kazi. It's hilarious. Somebody offered me, pushed over 30. Bane with the win. Somebody offered me, I'll give you 75 cash for those, all your Star Wars. Or he was real serious, and he goes, let me make you a cash offer on all them Star Wars. When we had them in the case, got changed for 20. And he said 75. I'm like, no. And then as he's leaving, he said, all right, it's my last offer. I'm thinking he's going to go like 200, something like that. 100 cash. Like, I'm good, dude. This one, stripes there, got a little bit of dirt right there in the center of your screen. The detractor, it does detract. I mean, it's like, oh nope, came right off. A little piece of fuzz, maybe. Got a little bit of paint rub on the head there. Buttocks nice and firm. Here we go. Original weapon too. See that? Nah, I can't really tell on cardboard. That's original. I'll stand by it. Here we go. $1 off and running. We've ran pretty much every figure for $1 here, even the Tig From that I regret selling for next to nothing. But whoever got that, was it Jamie? Jamie got an unbelievable deal on the Tig From. No weapon though. Florida Man. Thank you, Florida Man. I'll make sure I write everyone's names. The A-Wing will get a good price. I'm scared. I am definitely scared. I'll probably one I'll put online. What's the story with this droid? I know there's an expensive one, right? Am I wrong in thinking that there's a pricey one? I didn't think so. Donk. Short version. This one's very above average shape here. Channels on the sides. Like this stuff's on the side. Excuse me. Ooh, I just inhaled a piece of dirt. Oh, excuse me. Indention. Okay. Here we go. $1. Oh, I shouldn't have ran this. I don't have anything to ship it in, so I have to roll it up in some bubble wrap. I hear my eBay going off. Groove over the top and down the side. Stop short. Okay. Who knows? How rare are those compared to like a ratio? Maybe Bane with the win. Let's see, I don't think I can get this in here. No. Yeah, maybe. Let me just make Bane his own pile here. Short pour in the mold. 1 in 100. Okay. So it's feasible that you could have had one. I think I had one. I could be wrong. Is it me or the Greedo's always in freaking fine shape? He is. Decal's different. I wonder how many I've sold that were the real deal. I don't know. $77. Thank you, because I have a hard time seeing that. Not always on Greedo. His eye paint. Rubs boots. Antennas break. Little kooky eyed. Not bad. There's a piece of plastic hanging on that boot. Still, yep. I'm going to leave it there. Whoever wins it can peel it off if they want. Really nice shape. On your mark, get set, $1. This is pretty nice, man. This is really tight. It feels as new. It feels like you just pulled this out of the package. That's what she said. Original weapon too, just about. How, let's see here. There we go. I'll do, you want me to do the rest of these in here, guys? This one's going to be, look at that. That is, holy crap, that's nice. He's got a little bit of wear on his thong. Other than that, very, God, that's pretty high gloss there. All right, here you go. Original weapon, really. This is pretty, I would call this exceptional paint. Got a little, the little slave who had to do the paint on that, on his garter belt. I always make stupid jokes. Garter belt there has got a little bit crazy with the paint, but a little thin on the paint on that garter belt. A little thin on the thong. I'm dumb as hell. Here we go, guys. $1. Really exceptional shape here. It get probably 8, I'd say 8 years old. Nah, 10 years old. You're right. They pay closer attention to detail. Before I would ship out any toys, we were talking about Kazi a while ago, my daughter who stole all the Ewoks in the store. I would let her inspect the toys. And you'd be surprised how many times I was shipping out something that I thought was mint or near mint, and a 10-year-old could pick up on that stuff. Any tiny little detail. It got to be where she was my quality control before I'd send any good stuff out. Pretty crazy. Thank you, Rafper. Little snag. I think I got a repro snag up there. They run little snag. Here we go. $1 little snag. If you guys want, I'll get that repro up there too. I don't know if anyone cares about a repro snag. I've had it displayed for probably 5 years just for fun. Steve O. Thank you, Steve O. Baggins. You guys want me to run whatever's left in this, or you want me to... We got a Hammerhead. We got a really nice Tuscan Raider. A Toucan Raider. Pretty nice paint. Yeah, really nice paint, actually. A little sloppy with the silver up in the collar, but authentic vinyl there. Run him. Here we go. $1. He's running. No weapon. Original vinyl. Thank you guys for hanging with me today. I actually made the day go pretty well. I had a not so great day, but anytime I can be stupid and people encourage me, gotta love it. Also gotta check. Silver is spot on, is it? Was it supposed to be? Thanks, Rapper. Oops, I'm out of, oh, here's one. Got one left up there. Perfect, okay. Did Rapper win one? Or is that the first? I thought Rapper won one. Oh yeah, Rapper won one. Yeah. Hammerhead. I know I have other stuff like this around this place. I just don't know where it is, guys. Pretty slick there. That side eye, that famous Hammerhead side eye. Man, he definitely don't do leg day. I can tell you that. He got a little hamstring curls maybe, but them glutes. Once it's empty, run the case. All right, here we go. $1 off and running. I'll probably have to add an item for the case there. That should fit in a large flat rate priority. $5. I'll take it. We still got all these, man. I don't know if I mean, that's the lower end stuff. These cases used to be full of, we don't even have the cases anymore. There were 12 cases all down through here of the highest of high end, high grade toys, video games, everything. Star Wars had 2 cases devoted to it, of course. I got these. Once again, guys, these are the top of top clamshells. If anyone wants any of these, I'll make a great deal on them. I'm just partial to Star Wars. That was my first favorite toy, so I always put them in there for when I ship them, just so they don't, if there is a chance of them getting crushed, it lessens the chances. Ooh, this one looks really nice here. I'll show you in a second. Thank you, Toby. Last one. I don't even know if he has a weapon. Does not have a weapon, but look at the paint on this. That is probably the best paint I've ever seen on one of these. Oh, I'm on low battery. I'm on 10%, guys, so we got to hurry. Best paint I've ever seen. Here we go. If anyone probably, what's the date on that? Is it 78? 78. 68. Here we go. Nicest paint I've ever seen. I knew what you were saying, Pickers. Pickers knows his stuff. Here we go. On your mark, get set, off and running. No loose joints on this. Very tight, very nice. Rapper once again. Let's see. Thank you, Rapper. The only thing I have left in here would be, there's a couple weapons. If you guys want me to run these couple weapons here, these Stormtrooper. Yeah, one is maybe one. Is there a chance one of these is not real, or is that this just more dull than? This is where I'm not great. I don't know. Both real. Thank you, Florida Man. You're awesome, Florida Man. Pickers, everybody, man. Thank you guys. Just about. Appreciate you guys so much for helping me out here. I'm just gonna run both of these. On your mark, get set. There we go. Oh dang, that got down to 0. I don't know. I always say it. I don't know how people get it down to 0 and take the chance of. Florida man with the win. Put that down in here. All right. You guys want me to, I don't know whose weapon this is, but let me throw that in for absolute. Here's the thing about these Star Wars is always be sure to check down in the bottom. This thing's actually pretty clean. I had an employee take in, I felt so freaking bad. Employee take in 2 of these from the same little old lady. They were her kids. And basically, underneath the 2 things was enough weapons for about 4 cases. And I felt so bad. That's one of the few times I didn't have a phone number to get a hold of someone. So let's see. I gotta add something big enough to do this. Let's do. Let's see. That might work. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna start this as a bulk. This is what? Oh, here's this too. So not in mint shape by any means. It looks like someone did fold this or try to fold it at some point. I'm not gonna fold it, but this all comes with it. We're gonna start at $1. This actually pretty nice shape. Obviously, it's throughout the year. Yeah, see, fairly clean. One of the cleaner ones I've had. But this, with any kind of heat, always kind of ripples the insert that you can't really take that out. So, all right, here we go. This is going to be for all the marbles. $1 on your mark. Get set. Here it goes. $1 for the case. Both layers of the case, obviously. The insert case in pretty above average shape. I don't know how you guys want me to call it, but damn, $39. Didn't this thing about $40-$50? And well, probably in better shape. Scotsman with the win. Let's see here. Now I may put your figures in there, Scotsman. I don't know. We'll see. My battery is at about, it's at 5%. Shoot. I'm going to put Scotsman's name on this over here before I forget. I may run 1 or 2 more items really, really quick, but I don't want to run the chance of it kicking off on me like it does during my comic shows when I get so long-winded and I keep going. Which is this last 17 thing right here, or is this he's missing his right leg? Run A-Wing. Man, I honestly think the A-Wing is spoken for. I'm gonna run this right now. On your mark, get set, go. Oh shit. Oh, I just TK asked to cancel that. Put in a request for cancellation. My apologies. If you don't mind, go ahead and put that in. Damn it. The other thing with Whatnot is I cannot scroll down to do the cancellation sometimes. Whatever freaking glitch in their system sucks. Here we go. Let's see. TK, let me write your name down just to make sure you put that. Sorry about that. Please put in a request to cancel and I'll get it taken care of. Here we go. This is going to be $1 on your mark. Get set. Oh, actually ran it for 30 seconds. Here, I'm going to throw in some stuff. If it's going to be 30 seconds, let's throw in a few things here. Let's do that. Let's do this guy. Let's throw in another one of these with the repro gun. How about all three of those? Got it. I'll cancel it for you. My apologies, man. I accidentally click run next and whatnot. It's not the friendliest when it comes to that stuff. So, Pickers with the win. Let's see. Is this I don't know which version this is here. It's not the Pac-Man. Yeah, should I run that? Here, I'm just going to run it. Here we go. That one's running for $1, guys. Man, I actually had a lot of complete stuff up there. I know he had a couple more repro Ewok pieces and stuff. I just don't know where. I've just moved everything around. Thanks for watching. We actually got quite a few people in here right now. I hate to shut this thing down, but we're at 3%. Ultimate. I hate to just ship one thing to you. Anything else? I know everybody's at the tail end of the show. I didn't get rated, did I? Please tell me if I got rated, because if I did, I missed it. Repro cape, repro gun. Another Greedo. He's got a little gunk on his eye there. Somebody paint that thing? Ah, man, we've sold some crazy stuff. Here, I'm going to run this real quick. On your mark, get set. $1 on that. Speeder. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see the speeder there. I did sell Boba Fett. Late for an important date. R3D. Got a few seconds left. Pretty decent Greedo here. Not as nice as the near mint. Close to damn mint we had earlier. Troop builder for Imperial. I ran the only troopers I had left, man. My best friend in high school. Hollow check Tusken Raider. No, I have not. Steve-O. I think that's going to be it, guys. I'm just worried I'm not going to be able to pull this off here. Yeah, we got two. Here we go. Repro weapon. I'm going to run 3 at once, guys. 1. Yeah, he's dirty. I'll try to get these going. Damn it. I may run out of time. Here's a nice Greedo with repro weapon. Here, let me just go ahead and hit start. That's running for 30 seconds. I'm just going to keep piling these on here. Here's a repro Chewie. Really nice shape Chewie. All 3 figures on your screen. I'm just trying to clear them out. Ooh, I'm down to 1, guys. If something happens, this auction ends. Go ahead and put your max bids in now, because this thing may shut off. My apologies for running out of juice. I'm going to package or run these orders tomorrow. I'll make sure I'll get your cancellation in there too. So I apologize for that. Oh my God, with the snipes. Oh, if you guys keep sniping, I'm going to run out of. I know it's only on a 5-second counter bid though. So Toby hold. All right. Woo. Let me write your name on all 3 of these. Thank you guys so much for making this a really fun show. Appreciate the expertise. I know a lot, but I don't know enough. Thank you, Florida Man. Steve-O, Pickers, you've been great. We will see you guys soon. I don't think I'll have much more to run, but you can always join me back just in case. Let me raid somebody, return the favor here. Oh, hurry up. Here we go, Travis, whoever Travis is. Thanks, Travis. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon. Secret headquarters. We're out of business and out.